All right, so back to this part. What are we on? 11, I believe. Imagine this is way off. All right, yeah, I was way the fuck off. We're on part 13. Yeah, but again, we're just continuing carrying on. In the last part, we had got to the end of the good. We had reached the good ending of Yuri's route, and I kind of gone over my thoughts on the Yuri route compared to the Maka route, as well as the overall mod. Again, don't need to go over that. I'm more interested in this because I do believe that Yuri's route was one that had three endings, where there was kind of a more neutralish and then bad ending. Again, I guess we'll see come here, right? But my hope is to reach both in this one, and I'm curious to see because with Monica's route again, the big pet peeve of mine was again, I guess it was different dialogue, but the change came in later and it was something completely independent of that versus this where it's a specific action, which is going to have like a tangible difference. So, and again, we were right in that help ourselves was the correct decision, but now we'll see where Find Yuri takes us. So, damn, we're already starting off with this. Oh, he's checking the rooms. I'm like, what the hell? Yuri, that's why I'm like, he's like gonna be like, oh my god, yeah. The MC's like, no, fuck her. Like we ain't doing that. Like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. I can already tell this is gonna be bad. This is why, like, you gotta focus on yourself. Make sure you're good. So, all right, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is a horrible, horrible fucking line. This is a like. If I clicked this thinking it was the good ending and I read this out, I'm like, all right, we fucked up. We picked the bad ending. Again, kind of the interesting, funny thing there is because I at first I thought we did pick. To be fair, and low key, what I liked about that is it kind of gave you a fake out with the bad ending, right? Or with helping yourself because the MC like blocked everyone and sent like one final message. And I'm like, is he gonna do something drastic? But the others came through, right? But for this, it's like, he's kind of because we know at this point, Yuri's actually low key like into what he did. She's just kind of holding it off because it's her like, what would you call it? It's her like more like inner self, like with her inner desires. But like the MC, it was just his like one. And again, we can see through here, like, yeah, he's kind of lost it. So, all right, yeah, and again, like, it's funny because he was the one consoling her. He was the one consoling her when he focused on himself. Now it's the inverse, right? Because again, Yuri knows how he feels, right? Because she felt that way, when he had kind of, helped himself, right? And then was able to eventually get her to come to her senses. But now it's like the inverse. So blocked, get blocked. Yeah, and again, 5:30. Right, yeah, this is bad. Like he's just completely ignoring texts. What the fuck? Dude, all right, there's no fucking way. He's actually just like digitally stalking her. But there's also no way that because I'm gonna be honest, right? All right, maybe she has some social media, but there's no way she frequents it enough to where you know, to where like he would actually be able to get anything out of that. I guess good for him if he is, right? But like, because I know me, like someone like me, like I'm not big into social media. So like again, I don't think, you'd really, maybe I'm wrong, right? Someone hire a private investigator, but again, the the MC, I guess he thinks he's gonna get, probably like her address, because I don't know if he knows where she lives, right? Also, funny enough, because we know she doesn't frequent the beach, but she does frequent the pier. She does the walk, and I'm pretty sure he knows that, from earlier in this route. So maybe I can disable the block, dude. That's crazy. The one that person, Jesus Christ, like he's not even worth like it's like, damn my hands. This is a crazy fucking question to ask too, right? dude, like if anyone asks this, you gotta be like, you gotta like put your foot down. You're like, all right, this is done. Like this is over. Like asking this question at like 9, 10 p.m. at night is fucking insane. Like, damn, yeah, this is such a crazy, yeah, like, dude, like, yeah, that's why it's like he finally realized he's like, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, I mean, like, he should, right? He should. Because Because again, the problem being we already know this is the bad ending. So they're kind of faking us out with this like good, like, oh, he might be able to turn around. But we know this is the bad ending for a fact, right? Maybe he gets a second choice, and that's what determines, whatever neutral bad ending. But because I'm pretty sure this is one with three. But the club, imagine I'm pretty sure he's faking her out right now. I'm pretty sure she's gonna leave and he's gonna get back to his laptop, right? So and yeah, again, what would I do without you? And like because again, she's still dealing with her own issues, right? All right, and he's gonna get Libitina, and she's like, "You didn't listen to me." Like, yeah, it's like And again, is she still gonna reveal that she's Yuri in this? Like, and again, because funny enough, the whole acceptable loss phrase, funny enough, if you think about that, that's exactly what the MC's consciousness was telling him. Kind of being the and again, he's like, yeah, I heard a dream, and that's his what would you call it? Conscious telling him, right? You know, yeah, again, and again, because in Libitina doesn't reveal herself as Yuri, right? But we do know she did take over Yuri's body. So, Jesus Christ. There we go. Because funny enough, the same exact thing happened, right? So, oh yeah, freaking, he's done for. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. He's done for. He just sits there for like the entire day. He's done for. It's over. 5 hours pass. It's over. It's over. I've been showering 3 days. He's like, oh, I don't need to shower, eat. You know, yeah, it's over. It's over for it's over. We're done for. Uh 9 so it's been what, 14 hours? He said, hold on. This is the MC. Watch. Hold on, watch. Watch. Hold on. I don't know if y'all remember this guy. This is the MC in this. This is the MC in this situation. This is what this is what he is. This is what he's doing, right? This is exactly the MC in all right. This this guy who does the whole sitting and smiling thing for like 4 hours, that's the MC in this scenario. But yeah, he's done for. It's over. He's finished, right? Unfortunately there's no recovery for him. This is I need to stay awake. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing here? The MC's like butt ass naked on a stool, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, he's like, it's nighttime. Like, yeah. All right, yeah, dude, it's done. It's over. It's over. It's done for, Yeah, and again, like Sayori's realizing like he's lost his mind. Like, funny enough, it did seem like there was actually hope. And I think the interesting thing is both the bad ending for Monica as well as Yuri's route, right? Involve the MC kind of going overboard. In this, like, just he goes mentally insane, right? And then in Monica's, he like exhausts himself physically. So, you know, Yeah, dude, he needs to like put himself in a straight jacket. Like, yeah, yeah, like he needs to like lock himself up for like, yeah, I mean, it's like honestly, it's over for him. He has literally not eaten and showered. He sat on a stool for 14 hours. You know, Yuri's mom, yeah, this dude's about to like, he's about to pull a freaking T. Cole, right? Andrew Ashley Graves. You know, this guy needs to eat and shower. Like, weird. I really should be used to it. Yeah, dude, like he's done for. It's over for him. Like Libatina needs tomorrow's your last chance. So it looks like, funny enough, I do remember. I'm pretty sure we have the opportunity to actually jump to the good ending. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I do recall that. Again, I don't know if it's for sure, right? Or maybe that was, I don't know if that was this mod or I think a different one. I don't know. You know, 30 minutes? Damn, dude needs to eat and shower like ASAP. Holy shit. Finally, he fucking showered. Jesus Christ. Change your clothes too. Like sloppy oatmeal joy. Hey, freaking oh my God. Let's see. Damn, bright as fuck. Yeah, it's like Jesus, it's like, oh, I'm dying. You know, and because here's the thing, right? I doubt Sayori told that because, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If a dude sits on a stool for 14 hours straight, like not eating, not moving, like he's gone insane. Like that's like legit, like mentally insane. Like there's like try to do that right now. Like, unironically, grab a stool, sit, look at a door for 14 hours. Like, you wouldn't be able to do it, right? That's like, so there's no way she told them that. But again, this is kind of the last chance. So maybe he's able to get the good ending out of this. But, where are they going, right? Yeah, I guess because they were expecting him to run after her. So now we're here, right? So, yeah, again, the whole dream, and again, it was his own consciousness, right? You know, oh my God, and again, because I guess he can blame it, but it kind of like Libitina being Yuri's subconscious, right? His own subconscious is kind of like he lost it, like faded over time. So, I mean, yeah, Yuri coming over, you should not have said that. You, yeah, again, that's why I'm like, all right, he made a mistake. She made a mistake there, right? So, gets knocked the fuck out. Like, yeah, it's like about to beat his ass. We do, all right, yeah, because like she did do that even in the good ending, right? It's like, oh fuck, you know, yeah, actually, like, yeah, dude, he is not eating a full day and had like half a bowl of oatmeal. Like he's done for. Like he's not. I would not even run after her. Like he's gonna collapse and die, just like in the Makara bad ending. So what? Thanks for weighing us, misspelled. And again, because he has invented this cafe. Again, at least on this round, he did on Maka's, right? So all right, yeah, this is a hey, bro, get her ass out of here. It's like, hey, someone go block her. Hey, get her out of here. All right, you know, no, it's too late. It's too late. It's over. It's over. He's done for. Yeah, dude, that's why I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm like, it was someone had to go like get her out of there. They should have had one guard and sentry posted up on the door, like, you know, yeah. I mean, to be fair, like he literally did hurt her, like, Yeah, and again, he's using that as cover to try to, but I guess she made it out, right? So it's A, they passed the hospital. Damn, that was a 5 slide transition. You know, I mean, he's about to do something crazy, right? He's here, right? Again, the beach. So that's why I was like, also, because funny enough, we know if there's any place to check, it should be the pier. But and again, I wonder who's gonna make an appearance, right? That's true, right? But where is she? She's like, yeah, I'm blocked. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, I mean, yeah, it's like, it's better than nothing at this point. Yeah, a bit better. Like, honestly, he's done for. Like, at this point, he's done for. Yeah. Hey, good ass message, good ass message. Dies. Not my problem. And again, she's gonna take over for Yuri. So, you know, bitch, she's in the real world, the freaking Matrix. Hey, bitch, I'd start fucking throwing hands. I'm not even gonna lie. The speed at which I throw hands, like, oh, she takes over him. I completely forgot about that. So, and again, she takes over for him, right? I completely forgot about that because again, she took over Yuri in that, but he was able to like beat her, right? Yuri's in trouble. Not sure how much. And who's this? Because this isn't Libitina speaking, right? But this might be like Yuri's. This might be his own subconscious. Like, yeah, it's like, what the hell is happening? Damn, why is he asking Natsuki? What the hell? But also, like, this is like, because you need to think about how this looks from Natsuki's perspective. Because I'm not gonna lie, from Natsuki's perspective, I wouldn't, like, unless he showed me the phone, I wouldn't tell him shit. Like, it's like, I can't do that. Again. Yeah, and this guy fucking like throws a desk. Like, yeah, it's over for him. Who do you get knocked the fuck out by? Is it Monica this time? Hey, dude, it's always gonna be her. It's always gonna be her. dude, this is about to be fucking branching paths where he just starts throwing hands with everyone. Like, and again, oh, and this is the bad ending, like, music, right? That's how you know you're on the bad ending. Because even it was really, even from the beginning, honestly, it was mostly Sayori who was kind of for, MC Yuri. Like, so Monica Natsuki kind of turning on him, like bailing on him and saying, like, oh, yeah, which with the funny thing being, you know, what it comes down to is like, yeah, at least in terms of like this, Monica, was able to like get the phone and whatnot. But I guess Libitina and, his own subconscious had a bit of a fight, right? And that kind of fucked things up, you know? And again, right? And again, even Sayori in this position, right? So like she has to like say that. And I think the funny thing is because it seems like obviously Libitina took him over, and then like his subconscious tried to read, but I think it was something to where that debatably made it worse than like Libitina just, fixing things from the MCs, Because it's funny because Libitina just takes over whoever like kind of went off the deep end, right? And went off the rails, right? In the good ending, it was Yuri, but he was able to bring her out of it. And in this, it was him, but unfortunately, right? He again, like there was something to where he had done too much by that point. So, right. And again, I mean, obviously, with the text and whatever, right? It was like, and yeah, and again, this is where Libitina comes in, right? And yeah, funny enough, because his subconscious like fought her off one more time, but this is just where it led to. So, so she now she takes over his body. How the hell did he get to? Yeah, like, oh, he's about to kill her, isn't he? That's what's about to happen. Because that the only way he would know is again through Libitina, right? So, oh, she already took over Yuri, right? And then she killed. Oh, damn! I was like, I thought she was about to stab him. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that it was the MC who was about to get packed up. So she did kill him. Yeah, he's done for. It's over for him. And again, this is his subconscious. Like any unfinished business, like what's he gonna do? Get up and like go? Like, yeah, he's done for. Hey, at least hey, at least he died, he got that in the end, right? Damn, so I was wrong. Cause I thought it was only because I thought it was only the one I thought it was two endings for Yuri's, right? But and again, right? So this is what she's going through at that time. So and again, yeah, he's done for it. Now Liberty is going after him. So Yeah, this is because we never obviously we never saw because it was never through her perspective. We never saw her interactions with Libitina, right? Only that obviously Libitina was like her subconscious, you know. Oh yeah, it's done for. Rip, Romeo and Juliet, right? Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Committed Sudoku. Off. He's like, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, yeah, bro. It's just gonna keep going down the line. Like police report, Officer Jacobs, made up name. 0800 this morning, received a call to the house. The mother of one of the victims found her daughter and her dog's partner dead in her daughter's bedroom. The boys found a single cut across the throat. The girl had received multiple lacerations to the stomach. Victims were holding hands in the violence of life. Of course, I had to be the one on duty. Yeah, he's probably like, what the hell is this? Like, could have been my kids in that room. Currently in therapy, recovering from the trauma. The male victim are flying in to confirm the body. See the kid for 2 years. Damn, yeah, that's actually crazy. If it's been two whole years is fucking insane. Like, granted, like I could let like, a couple or a few months, even like half a year go, right? But if you haven't seen your kids for 2 years, that's kind of on you, right? You know, by a third unknown party, right? That's a Libitina, right? So double suicide. And again, 18. Yeah, they're 18. Yeah, three contacts, and that's obviously Monica Sayori Natsuki, right? Bitch, why is it bright as fuck? Moonlit ocean. I see before me a beautiful sight. Shimmering ocean. It's brilliant silver by the bright moon. I'm probably misreading this fuck. But as beautiful as it is to be bare with you, well, it is for me the job I hate most. A grueling task requiring blood, pain, sacrifice. As painful as it is, it would be fun with you. Experienced so much. There's so much left to see. Could finish school, pursue my dreams, get married, live it as I can imagine my future. I can't imagine without you. So this is what Yuri wrote before she ended herself. Alone again. So there was only the two. I don't know why I thought there was three, but again, that wraps up Yuri's drop bad ending, right? I do think it's interesting. Well, and again, here's what I'll say, right? I wasn't well, I don't want to say I wasn't a fan. The thing that I noticed in the Monica route bad ending was the MC just like completely abandoned any, self, like, you know, like my thing is I think it was kind of contrived because of the whole or what was what did I mention? Like there was something I mentioned earlier because what I'd say the kind of the issue I have with yours route bad ending is like obviously the MC was going like insane, right? But like he actually legit like needed to get checked into some like mental institute at that point, right? After sitting on the stool for 14 hours, that's like, all right, that is clinically insane, like psychotic behavior. But what was odd to me was the fact that they all supported him at the time of the call, and then the following day, like they all like were like, "Oh, we can't like you know, we can't help you anymore." Like even Sayori's like, "You're a monster," right? That was just like a complete 180. And then obviously the murder suicide, whatever. Romeo and Juliet. Again with both me, and because what where did I mention it? I think I mentioned it on like the Monica route bad ending, right? The fact that like Yuri and Monica kind of let him die in a sense, but I think it was also like what was it? How they like switched up, that's just kind of the issue that I have, right? It's like kind of the switch up aspect, and again, even with Yuri's route, like good ending, where it's like where the characters almost differ depending on the route, whether they go good or bad ending, which is like I mean, granted, obviously they need like, and this is where like I wouldn't mind like because and this is one thing I liked about Outcast, specifically because Outcast had a neutral ending that was more like it's not like oh you have the good ending where everything's happily ever after, and you have the bad ending where everyone fucking dies, right? Which is generally the case with these. But like you had like more of a neutral ending where it's like, all right, they kind of went their own ways, right? Didn't work out yet, whatever. But like they just moved on. But again, that's just something I want to point out here where again, it seems like both the good and bad endings for the manga and Yuri route like have significant kind of character differences that lead to like different actions happening. Whether or not that's independent of the dialogue, or at least in Yuri's route, you have the excuse of the choice being made and the actions being different, but it still doesn't make sense how they kind of switched up on him. But with Monica's route, it was definitely like, all right, it doesn't make sense how people are different, despite the fact that they should be the same, right? But again, I just find that interesting to point out. But with that, I'm going to end it here. So in the next part, when I get to it, we're going to start up Sayori's route, right? Honestly, the fact that it's only part, what, 12, and we're already halfway through, like, when I first played through this, it took me fucking 64 parts, right? So the fact that we're already, to be fair, I went through a lot of this before, right? But what's nice is once we start Sayori's route, we'll be on the other half of the mod, with the big thing being, that again, since it's kind of split in two, right? But again, I don't really have anything else to say there. I'm just gonna end it. So yep, that's really all I've got. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.